What are you doing now?
Spanish.
Are you on the same streak?
No, we lost that at Nico. I like how you lost it at 24, and then I pulled up and lost it at 25.
That's fine.
Like, don't care.
All right.
Oh, hey.
Around the Ken podcast. So episode 3. Today's going to be the KWC recap, Kendama World Cup. We're going to talk about some of the highlights, some of our favorite runs, and maybe we're going to get into the Chimera Freestyle World Championships that's coming up this weekend, actually. Do that towards the end.
Just talk about it overseas, you know? See what's going on over there.
DJ? Let's hit that first.
It's been great. We still haven't gotten any snow yet, so we can still play outside here.
True.
Yeah, it's funny. I take my shoes off and I like play in the grass still, which is like an insane concept. In November. Like 2 weeks into November, no less.
That is pretty well.
Yeah, but life's good. I'm playing a fresh commie that I got at the depot booth at NACO, and then one of the NLK Kendama Israel collabs, and it's just doing the thing, you know. Been doing some stilts on it. Honestly, back on the freestyle bullshit. You know what I mean? Like doing some tap instas, like just the Willard boy things. You know what I mean? Doing the essentials. Haven't gotten any points on nomics. Just doing some pinches. Dude, yeah, and just yanking, honestly. Somebody put some craters in this, you know? Somebody had to do it.
Happens. You cleared? Yeah, you did clear.
Yeah.
That's going to wreck your Thomas.
Yeah.
That's how she goes.
Yeah, I'm just not a border balance guy. I probably should push the game. I know Johnny's so cracked at him, but I just want to preserve my Kens.
I'm with you.
But that's what I'm on. What are we working on over here?
I've been playing this little Jasmine Sulab with the Maple Bloom Ken from the Lotus 6-pack box. It's pretty fire setup.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Harrison was calling the Tom of the jazz band. He was texting me.
Jazz band?
Yeah, he's like, I'm playing the jazz band. That's whatever Ken was playing.
This is a good batch.
It's so good. Sure. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have got one of those.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Did you get the new one?
No.
Yeah.
Nah, I got materials to play through.
I'll pass on that one too.
Yeah, we're going to battle too, so.
Oh yeah.
It's restraint time, you know.
But yeah, tricks. I don't know. Been session cloud bounces.
Shocked.
Trying to get good at inward cloud bounces.
Yeah.
So that's my kind of next journey.
Like Mr. Dijon.
Yeah, like tossing an inward cloud is so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's kind of what we're up to.
Love it.
Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes. Kendama World Cup.
So what happened?
First off, we had a watch party at the Willard's place. We had probably like 15, 20 people there.
I think rotating. Yeah, I think in the picture at the dinner table we had like 10. And, you know, some people call it a watch party. I call it the gala, the winter gala. But I mean, to each their own. We had dinner, you know.
I think it might have been the largest watch party outside of Japan in the whole world.
Yeah.
There's a solid show.
I think you're right. Got the photo proof. Yeah, it was super fun. We went over to a lot of fun. Yeah, over to the Willard's house. Yeah, I got some pizza. Mom made dinner too. 2 dinners, 1 watch party.
That was nuts. We had way too much pizza also.
It fed me for the next day. I wasn't mad about it.
But yeah, that was pretty awesome. And the main thing we got to see, the highlight of the whole show, Ryoga getting his second W in a row. He had just a phenomenal run, in my opinion. Like, I've watched it like 4 times now, and it's just like he's such a master with just the organization of his tricks. I feel like it's so calculated, and he's not even looking at his list either. Like, he has that whole list just memorized, and he's just ripping them out, and you can just see all the practice that went into it when he goes up there and just like first tries it, all marks. Like, I think he had some time left on the clock too.
I thought he was like coming down to like 5 seconds.
He might have been under 10.
I think he, like, it wasn't a lot. It was like you maybe had one more try and another pull up.
Yeah.
And is that last trick 4 or 3 quad inward lunar flips?
No, so it's.
Or is it 5?
It's quad inward lunar flip and then tap quad flip, and then
that's what it is. Yeah.
And then just in. And dude, yeah. Also, when he did the tap flip, if you watch it back, like, it was the most crispy, like, lunar slap. It just, like, went right into position, did not move at all. It was
and he's also doing it on this, like the sticky paint, which
I think he was probably using the Rhino.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think I only saw.
I also love that he, like, it's pretty baller to win World Cup, get the champ mod, and then win it again using the champ mod from last year.
100%.
I love that.
I think I only saw him and Yasu get that trick on stage. I can't remember if Taki did it.
Which one again?
The Inward Lunar. The first.
Yeah.
I remember Yasu
just
almost first tried it.
What was? I think it was 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was only I'm not sure if Taki landed any 12s. Did he? I'm pretty sure there was only 2 or 3 landed in the whole comp.
Yeah.
Ryoga did 1. Yasu did 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty. I mean, it makes sense. The level 12s this year were insanely short. So, I mean, I wouldn't do those on stage, but
yeah, I remember Chen Yang. She the last trick in her run, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe she had a couple left, but it was the.
I think it was the last.
I thought it was too. It was 1 through 5 slinger.
Yeah.
She got 1 through 4 with time left, missed the 5, and then got the swing spike in time.
Yeah.
1 through 4 quick again, and then missed the 5. I just couldn't believe 1 through 4 slinger.
The buzzer beater format's
it's cool.
It builds so much hype when you have a last trick like that. Mm-hmm. It takes a little bit of time, and you can all right,
yeah,
1, 2, and the crowd's just dude, man, I really wanted her to land that. That would have been so hype.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good run for sure.
So Ryo goes on top, and then who else is on the podium?
Second place. Here, let's actually just highlight the prelims real quick.
Okay.
Ryoga and Yasu were the only 2 people to get 96-point runs, or 99-point runs, which is 1 off the maximum. And they actually both had seeds, so they were going to make it to the finals regardless. But the 99-point run is very impressive always.
So I'm not super hip to prelims. Do you choose 10 tricks from the whole pool?
It's 2 runs of 5.
Okay.
So 10 total.
And those points are squared. Those are just
correct.
Okay.
So 100 is the maximum if you do all 10 level 10s. I'm not sure if that's been done though. I mean, it's kind of interesting why there's always 1 level 10 that's just not doable that they just skip. Because 2 to 99s, and I remember last year there were 2 people. It might have been the same, Ryoga, Yasu, maybe Taki, 99. Nobody's gotten 100 in prelims yet.
Okay.
Which is it's literally 1 point difference, so it doesn't matter now.
Are 11s and 12s available in prelims? Okay. Just through 10.
Not sure why that's the rule, but yeah. And then we also had a handful of Americans get to qualify. I think it was Miguel and Jacob Schultz. They both got wild cards because there was a big tie somewhere. I think they said it was at 91 here. There was
Colton and
people tied at 91. So they
had
to add 3 people into the finals because of that big tie. And then I think that might be why Miguel and or Schultz got their wild cards, which is high. I mean, I was rooting for the Americans really hard. So yeah, going on to finals then. Classic, obviously, Taki got 2nd place.
Mm-hmm.
His run was really good. Did he?
I don't think he got full marks.
He didn't get full marks. He missed a couple of tricks.
I thought he got them all. There were just 2 12s at the end that he didn't get to. Yeah. Then he got hung up on one of them.
Yeah. He had a really good run, but fortunately came up short.
Mm-hmm. He's still so icy. I remember he did the triple stunt fast first try. Just so what for the next generation? He's so good still.
Yeah.
He's such an asset to the community and just what the sport is.
He also said something very interesting at the end of the event. When they hand out the medals and stuff, they let the players say a few words on the mic, and obviously they say it in Japanese. So there was a translator, Max Ida.
Mm-hmm.
So Taki said something very interesting. I'm going to read this quote, which is from Max's translation. So he's talking in third person for Taki.
Yeah.
Some of this phrasing is a little weird though, but he said, this is what Taki said. Maybe it's time for the new generation. Maybe it's time for him to continue and pass the baton on to the next generation and figure out a way not to take first place, but how to spread kendama and how to show kendama to as many people as he can. So, is Takia retiring from competition? What do you think?
Man, that's a. I think it's just cool. I mean, I don't know the guy personally, obviously, but it seems like he's grown a lot as just a human being, just into himself of recognizing kind of his place, where he's like I said, he's always going to be a legend, And what it sounds like he recognizes maybe still competing, just not competing to take first. Still showing up, showing face.
Know,
you don't know?
I think every time he competes, he's trying to get first. So like,
I would agree, but also like
it's like all or nothing, sort of.
I almost think it's doing a disservice to the competition to like not do it. Like if you are constantly second place, like not to say that you shouldn't strive for that, but like you're giving the top 5 somebody to chase.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
true. But he was also talking last year that he was saying he wanted to win last year, 2024, and then just be done, not compete anymore. And then Ryoga won, so he kind of like had to come back this year to hopefully win again. And even though he didn't win, he still is going to go with his decision to maybe call it. I don't know. I'm really interested.
I mean, it would just have to be on competing, right? I mean, with somebody as good as him.
Also, sorry to cut you off.
You're good.
It could also just be for World Cup. Like, he might still go other places.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is like somebody. I don't know how you can do 100 tap and not be addicted to this thing.
Yeah.
Like even if you get second place, like there has to still be something in his system that like needs to play.
It's super interesting, man.
Or it's not. You're just supposed to grip hardcore, you know?
Yeah, for real. That would be a shame, honestly. Just like makes the post. Yeah, I'm just done with hardcore.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, even if we don't get glyphs or whatnot, I just hope he still like has his own love for it. You know, I feel like that's why Kendama's so great. It's like my experience is different than yours, is different than everyone else in Colorado.
And he's still young, so like in terms of it, like just his whole life, he might still be kind of figuring out what he wants to do. Like even though he's the best at this one thing, he's still kind of figuring out his whole life. So I don't know. Respect to Takio. Like obviously he's one of the greats, and I don't know. Sometimes I think people love to hate on him because he's like too freaking good, and he's also a bit cocky, which is like.
Honestly, like I don't even hate it. Like I feel like I've even seen like some of the American players at NACO not per se be cocky, but like they give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're, I mean, hell, like Brad blows his setups to smithereens if he doesn't do well. You know what I mean? Like I've seen boys like in their field if they don't do well, or like vice versa. Like I love that. I'm sad that you didn't make it far, but like you care about it, and that's what I love about Kendama. It's what you make it, and I'm all about you can be cocky if you can do that. You know, don't care.
You gotta back it up.
Yeah, and he can. You know, and then he'll flip off the building. So I'm like, hell yeah, man, works for me. Yeah.
If he hurt his knee and just like can't tap anymore, like that might be a problem.
Yeah. Okay, so Ryoga and Takui went 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Third place, Adrian Valau from Romania.
Great performance.
His run was really, really good. And I'm very impressed by him because he popped onto the scene really fast. Like
unsponsored to winning EKC. Or like unknown player wins EKC, becomes Chrome, and then just on a tear.
And like he went from being unknown to like a proper like pro. I think he was known in Europe. Like everyone knew who he was, but he wasn't like worldwide known.
He's got Japanese handles too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Benson has that too, but like some like non-Japanese players just have that like look in their juggling motion where there's no fault, and he's got it.
He picked up third place, which was a little bit of an upset actually over Yasu because he only beat Yasu by 9 points.
Wow. So that's trick selection, right?
Pretty much. I think Yasu might have lost points after the review, too.
Did he?
He might have. Because I remember it being a big shock to everyone when they called up Adrian.
Really?
Yeah,
I guess I didn't watch the presentation. Like I saw the leaderboard. But
yeah, we stayed up till like really late. For the them announced. They put like the top. They put up to 11th place on the board. They just turned the board and the full thing up to 11, and then they announced 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 all the way up. So they announced Yasu in 4th, and then that was when everyone realized like that Adrian got 3rd.
Wow, yeah,
and. Yeah, it was really cool. So I think there might have been something with Yasu losing points because they do the review after. For anyone who doesn't know, Gloken like watches all the runs back after all the finals, and it takes like 2 hours, 2+ hours for them to actually come back out and announce the champion. And yeah, so sometimes they'll take points away from people, and can affect the leaderboard in some ways. And another big way here.
We saw that with Schultz too, right?
Yeah, Jacob Schultz. He got full marks in his run on the stage, and we thought he had full marks. And he posted a thing on his story that said, like, full marks, 1,300 points something.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hell yes, like, America.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was
Derek
super
Graham
hyped.
too.
And then, yeah, he came out and actually got, he got 13th place. And if he would have had the 1,300 points, like he said, he would have had 9th place. So it kicked him out of the top 10, which is really sad. I don't like to see that, but that's how it goes.
As long as it's judged, everyone's getting the same treatment.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not sure what trick it was either. We just watched it run back,
and it looked great.
Nothing criminal that stood out.
Unless we don't know the trick style well, he did something like slightly wrong.
It literally could come down to going straight to spike instead of flipping.
Yeah, or airplane versus one turd, or
like if it came down to something like that and you lost that many points. I mean, there's not like money on the line, but it's more just pride, like staying top 10. And
it's your own like ego too, where it's like, I can't believe I lost points on something I knew, Yeah,
that's tough to see. But we love Jacob Schultz.
Yeah.
Very proud of him. Did amazing. Rep America.
So who finished out so we got 1, 2, and 3. Could you run us through top 10?
I'll just hit top 10 real quick. So 10th place, Naru. He had another big storyline because he is 9 years old.
Wait. Because he had frosted tips?
The silver little tips is so sick.
Yeah, he was stunned.
He's 9 years old. He got 10th place. So that's 10th before 10 years old.
His second 10 before 10. 10-10.
Oh my God. What a baller, man. Dude, Naru is so sick. Like, looking at this whole leaderboard and seeing the names that a 9-year-old is above, like Jacob Schultz and Shunya, who's also really young, Johnny Kress, just a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like Miguel, Kelvin, a lot of people, and Naru's just up there at 9th, like, and you would never think, or 10th place, sorry. You would never think, so very impressive.
I don't want to jump the gun on the whole leaderboard, but one of my favorite runs, like, that I wasn't expecting at all was Natsu. I think she was one of the first people to go. I mean, she can't be more than...
She got 24th place.
And she's 7, 8 years old? I mean, we don't know, but she's a little thing,
Bald.
Yeah. So she comes out on stage. I don't think she got full marks, but I mean, she's doing hard tricks. I forget if she had any 10s. I know she did jug to wing on there, and her juggling mechanics are just so
crispy.
Yeah, and I remember looking at her and just being like, if she sticks with this, I mean, this legitimately could be the future. I don't see why. I mean, that's the same trajectory that Naru's on.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just super excited and hope that she keeps playing because I was just blown away.
I think some of her, like, you're saying, just like the tightness of her juggles comes down to her just being so small, and it's literally like her arms are not that long.
Yeah.
And everything is just scrolling down a little bit.
I think it's that.
It just, like, it makes it perfect.
I think it's that, and also, like, the muscle memory. It's like some kid, like, learning piano when they're like 3.
That's all they know.
Yeah, it's like you ingrain that when they're so young that is just, like, language to them.
That's Japan, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like, we got juggles, you know what I mean? Like, we got it. We got good form and whatnot, but, like, it's different at that age,
Like, in 10 years, when she's, like, 17, 18 years old, be like, played for, like, 13 years.
Yeah.
That's super crazy.
Yeah. I mean, she's already, like, 4-tapping now. Like, it could be huge.
Yeah. I really hope all these kids keep up with it. I feel like the way Japan culture works, they probably will.
Yeah, I hope so.
They're already just, like, good as fuck.
Yeah.
And they're going to continue.
Yeah.
Good as fuck.
That was my favorite, like, underdog. Like, we've never seen them before.
She came out of nowhere.
I'm sure she doesn't even have, like, Instagram, too, because...
She does, actually. Her Instagram is 72, the number 72, summer_Natsu.
I'm going to need to
72 summer Natsu. It's such a good handle.
It's better than Johnny 15 Dog,
I don't know about that. All right. So, 10th place,
Naru.
10th place, Naru. 2nd place, Hiroto Motohashi, which
8th
is
place,
Mari. What?
You said 2nd. 8th.
I said 2nd place?
A little bit.
All right. 9th place is what it is. Hiroto Motohashi.
Wow.
Who is Mari. I expected him
to
do a little bit better.
Have we seen him that low in the last 3 years?
He's always in the second to last group. Like, I'm pretty sure there were 10 people who had like higher potential runs than him. So
Okay.
he was kind of just banking on people to botch if he wanted to win or podium. So
I
it's
think he got full marks though.
I can't remember.
I forget. I'm kind of surprised though. I feel like in the last like couple years we've seen him in the top
He's
five.
been all over podium.
Yeah.
He's had like 3 or 4 podiums in World Cup and never pulled out the W. So that was kind of looking to see that.
Still great to see him do 4 turntables both ways. You know, never gonna be mad at that. I still don't really get it.
Easiest level 12. It was at 11.
One of them. I was trying dub turntable for nomics, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
There's like technology to this? What do you mean? Yeah. Like, cool. I guess that's how you do the trick.
And then after that, 8th place, Nanoka Kyoto. She was the female champion. She had such a good year this year with the triple crown of Nako and then female champion.
Yeah. And she's repping P-Docs now.
She's been repping.
I think that was this year though, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I think she's been repping P-Docs for a while.
No?
Yeah.
All right.
But like once she left Sweets, it became like her main sponsor.
Yeah.
So she like really started repping P-Docs.
I wonder if she was playing, because I know in her clips she's been playing the Chrome Lambo.
She is playing Chrome for sure.
And they just announced Tom too.
Yeah, they're gonna get Nanoka for sure. Like it's just lined up too. It's too much. But yeah, female champion Nanoka. Shout out to her. She had an amazing run. Next up, 7th place, Tomonari Sawai. He had a really good run.
Is he wearing the blue shirt?
Yeah, he's the blue shirt guy. He was at Nako too. He's like been doing it for a while.
He's on Sweets, right?
Ooh,
no.
I don't know if he's sponsored.
No. Okay.
I don't know much about him to be honest, but
it's in the mix up.
I know he's really good.
Just like
obviously because he got 7th place.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Edwin Tickner. He had one of the biggest highlights. That buzzer beat. That
was just insane.
Cush tap jug, late inward trip can jug, Cush stunt fast. And he did that. He did the Miguel's trick, the 1, 2, 3. And
sorry,
handle. He did that with like 5 seconds left, spiked it, and like did the Cush tap as they said like time.
Wait for the stunt fast.
No, for like the last
it
was the 1-turn Cush
to
start the trick, and he did that 1-turn Cush as the timer went off. It was like the last possible millisecond he could have done that. It was so crazy.
And then he side flipped.
He did. Yeah, that was baller.
That was a great performance, though. I'm stoked that he. I know he wanted to be the top American, and I think he did everything he could. He smashed it. You know. Big up Edwin. He
unfortunately was not the top American. Lost to Nick Gallagher, who had 8 more points than him.
Is that it?
Yeah, which is tough.
Okay, enlighten me. So, does your qualifying score play into the way that the scores are added up in the finals?
You get your qualifying points in your overall.
It's it though, flat. Like if you have 99, there's no squaring of those points. Like
you start your final run with the 99.
Can we look at the would it have changed? You said it was an 8-point difference between them?
Yeah. So Edwin got 95 in prelims. Nick Gallagher got 77.
Oh wow.
Which is interesting. Also another storyline there is that Nick Gallagher decided to compete on the Monday before KWC, which is nuts.
I wish I could just like register like that.
That's so nuts. I mean, he's just got that skill level in him, but I feel like KWC has so much strategy behind it that takes a lot of time of preparation to like build out your run to really perform.
He's been a player of the game though for KWC for a minute though, right?
He's won a KWC.
Yeah. I think we were the only person, or he was the only fellow to do 1, 2, 3 still flip in, like naturally. I didn't see anybody else do it.
I feel like somebody else might have done it.
I just thought it was like...
Did Colton do it?
I don't think he did. I could be wrong.
I'm not sure on that. I feel like somebody else did it, but I definitely remember Nate doing it.
Yeah.
He's got that off.
Of course he does. It's just so cool, like, seeing somebody like that just, like, step up and just be like, oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3 jumping stick? Yeah, I got you, you know? Or it's that easy, right?
Yeah. So 8 points gets Nick Gallagher, the U.S. champion, for the second year in a row, which is very impressive. And then, 4th place, Yasu. 3rd place, Adrian. 2nd place, Takia. And 1st place, Ryoga.
I think something that's cool about Yasu is, obviously he's known for, like, freestyle, you know, putting on a show. He arguably does it in, like, a different and almost more engaging way at World Cup, in my opinion. like freestyle, it's like I know he's like gonna go base cup, swap six tap, and then like I know what he's gonna do. It's gonna be great. I'm there for all of it.
Yep.
At KWC, it's like, oh, all these tricks are dark colors. It's red, gray, and black.
It's scary.
It is. And watching him step up and like face those tricks like they're easy is like exhilarating. And like that's it. There's like no 1.5 juggle spike or
I
anything.
don't think he cares about winning. I think he really just cares about putting on a show and doing those really good tricks for people to see.
Honestly, valid point.
If he cared about winning, he would build out a different run, more like Ryoga's runs, where he does all those 1.5 juggle spikes and stuff like that.
Honestly, he could have had it if he did. I mean, think about like
easily could, like,
because he only had
but like
I think he had 12 to 15 tricks. Like he didn't. I mean, like Ryoga and Takia had they were almost like full, and I think Yasu only his lowest level was a 10.
It's just way denser.
Sure, but I mean, yeah, he would have been. I mean, with all like the lines like the 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap, like single and double whirlwind.
Yeah, he rips those out in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that's free points.
I would like to see him do that, and he was emotional after the loss.
Mm-hmm.
They put the camera right up in his face and like
let the kid breathe.
Not very respectful time. Like he was going through it, and that was interesting to see because it kind of showed that maybe he really did care and did want to win. But I don't know. He's just got his strategy that I think he's locked to after he won it online.
Yeah,
because he's done that same strategy every year since.
Into the in 21.
Into the
I just watched that like the day after, and I was surprised because I mean I picked up Kendama in 2020, and I didn't realize that like that was only like a year and a half into like me playing that like he had the ponytail and like he would do that. Like that's where the game was at. It's just so cool. Into the darkness we go.
He's grown up a good bit since then too. Like those clips, he looks like a really young kid. And now he's like.
Now we're swagged
out.
Yeah, he's got the Durf hand shirt around the go.
I love Yasu.
Dirty fast hand.
I think that's more of a Kaito thing.
Is it? Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, like
just the spike.
Hey, they can do their dirty fast hands. They got.
They made the name for it. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
But if they're doing it, calling it a normal fast hand, maybe not. But if they're respecting the Durf hand, no.
Were there any tricks that you were just like stoked to see on stage? Things that like showed up multiple times, maybe one time.
Dude, one trick I saw a lot that I was just trying to land recently, but I couldn't put it down was Naru's trick.
I was just thinking about that.
The 2 tap, or the 2 spike tap.
Spike.
Big 2 tap, jug, dub count to spike. That trick was done so many times, and it almost made me a little bit like upset. Not upset, but like. A trick that I was trying to do, couldn't get, but then just seeing a bunch of people just do it so easily, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, I guess. These kids are so insane.
And
I'm pretty sure Naru first tried that shit.
I thought he was held up on it. I could be wrong.
A lot of people first tried it, though. I remember that. And some other tricks. The one, I think it was Josh Kim's trick. It was the 1 juggle. Or like the single Ken flip juggle, double Ken flip, double juggle, triple Ken flip, triple juggle.
That screwed a lot of people up.
A lot of people like messed it up a handful of times, which was interesting to see. I feel like a lot of people would have that locked, but like it's a string trick. It, like, you throw like a trip Ken and the string gets all tangled up, and then you miss it. And you got you got to scramble to reset. And, it's tough. That was interesting.
There were some brutal tie-ups, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like 10 plus seconds. And I'm pretty sure it was on that trick.
I would hate to... Oh, that just hurts. Like, you're just wasting attempts.
Yeah.
Because of the string.
I feel like that trick's hard for those guys because I feel like everyone's used to doing, like, 1s, 3s, or above. Nobody does a double Ken flip, you know what I mean?
For real.
In America, Japan, Europe, who needs 2, you know? But, yeah, that was interesting.
What were some tricks that caught your attention?
I thought it was interesting to see how many people struggled with Christian Frazier's trick. Like the lunar 1.5 backflip house, trade, 3, toss house, insta lunar flip in. I've been trying that one, and I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
It was a tough trick. I think like the no jugs, like the straight to trip late is really tough. I always love seeing people jug to wing, so there were a couple people who did just like that. 1.5 jug wing. What else was there? Yasu did the 3 big taps, like big, no jug, stuck fast, which I thought was awesome. he also did the inward lunar 1-2-3 monkey tap, where you like flip it forward.
Ooh, that's what
backflip catch it. Yeah, I think someone else did.
That is what where's the Tominari did that. He
Did
got that on the buzzer.
I think I remember that.
I think it was Tominari.
And it's like flip cush in too, which is so violent.
Yeah.
Like when it's all on the line.
A great buzzer beater.
Yeah. Sad we didn't see 1-5 sling on stage. I think
Schultz didn't do it. I thought he was going to try it. I heard something about it was like super. Just, I mean, this is interesting. They were saying it was like humid and hot, so it was getting hard to go.
Oh, that would make sense.
They changed the month of KWC. It used to be in July. And everyone was saying it was ultimate, like, humid, sweaty. And then they changed it to November, and everyone said it was supposed to be like, wait, I'm sure it was better weather-wise, but if it was still hot, people can't sling.
Sure. What are you gonna do?
There's also like 1 million people inside that room. That's another thing that impressed me. There was just a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, when they panned out to the crowd, I mean, there were at least like 150 people sitting down.
There's just like moms and dads of kids there.
One thing I'm curious about, like the culture, and I'm just not gonna know until we go. But it seems like, and I'm curious with like Natsu too, where it seems like a lot of these kids like kendamas, they're like after school program sort of thing.
It's the sport that they play.
It is.
That's how they treat it.
Which is incredible, first off. Second of all, it kind of reminds me like doing like sports or something at a local level, where it's like you almost don't even care what you do as a kid. Like, okay, I showed up to compete, and then I'm out. And like us on the outside of like playing it, like does Natsu know her potential?
Yeah.
Is this just like after school for her? Like, does she get it?
I don't think that really exists in Japan. I think their whole
like potential. You mean?
No, I think their whole culture is built around doing something to the absolute best that you possibly can. So those kids know that they put in a bunch of work and like they know that they're good as fuck. Essentially.
Yeah. I just thought that was interesting.
But yeah, like their parents will drive them to practice and stuff and pick them up after school, and
incredible.
Like that's just what they do, and it shows off when all these random kids show up. They're not random. I mean, obviously they're all slayers.
Sure.
You just will never know who's going to come. There's going to be so many just little Japanese kids that you've never seen before, and they can just do like a 4-tap drug spike, and you're like, okay.
The philosophy is just like different too. I think you know Anoto, obviously. Yeah, thank you.
I mix that up too.
Yeah. I remember probably over a year ago, she her and like Nanoka played like the same like after school thing, and like Nanoka like gave her homework, and she like literally like kendama homework, and she would post it on her story like Nanoka homework, and it's just like bangers. And it's just funny to me because I feel like for them it's like, I mean, like we have the mindset like we love the goal of like, you know, let's do this thing, but for them it's like it's just like different. It's like I got homework. I have to do it. Like how cool is
I gotta go home and do
that
trick.
Yeah.
Sorry I can't hang out.
Yeah. Do your thing, you know? Thought that was pretty interesting.
I think after seeing it this year, we're 100% set on going. At least I am personally going to Japan next year. I'm gonna try to convince you all I can.
I'll tell you, I just interviewed for a job today, so talk about that later. But you know, we're making steps and whatnot to get out of the country. Yeah, I mean, after seeing just the experience that people had too, just like the cliques that go, like it's not clicky, but like you know, the Kusa gangs go. Like the quad people, the Americans, it just looks too fun to not go.
We got the perfect squad to do that.
Yeah.
So I think that's the move next year. I can't miss this again.
Yeah, at the watch party.
Even though the watch party was so electric, I want to do that again.
I thought
I said that there. I was
I know.
I do this again next year. I was like, oh wait.
No.
Sorry.
No, maybe for something else we are, but not this one.
But yeah, that like KWC just seems like such a dream. You go to the town that's the birthplace of kendama, that's like decked out and just kendama stuff on the streets and everywhere. It's so sick.
I saw one of the like somebody who was traveling there. There was like the KWC poster at one of the train stations.
Oh yeah,
how cool is that? You know what I mean?
They're like advertising it.
Like of course, you know. Yeah, I thought that was groovy.
What are some other notes I have here? Oh yeah, so KWC posted a thing today on Instagram. Like today, as of when we're recording this, there was like some mistakes that were made with the prelim scores.
Really?
So they're allowing like resubmissions of prelim scores to like fix the mistakes that were made. It was kind of weird to read through the translation, but that's essentially what it said. So I don't know if it's gonna affect the leaderboard at all. I think they said it won't affect the finalists and like
Okay.
who made finals and all that, which means the final run game is the same, but kind of interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's only on the leaderboard like that. It's only the difference of like maximum like 10 or so points.
True.
So
Yeah.
hopefully it shouldn't change anything, but
I don't know. I saw that post today and I was just thinking, like, imagine if, like, there was a shift on the leaderboard because of a mix-up in prelim.
sure.
It would never really come down to it being, like, whoever wins, like, they get their medal taken because of a
They
mix-up.
stripped the trophy. Yeah.
It's like, obviously, those kids got 99 points, and
Sure.
they did that.
Something that we didn't talk about, I do have to give a shout out to your friend and mine, Johnny Kress. Our guy stepped up on stage for the finals wearing a 303 KO shirt.
I'm actually wearing the shirt.
I can see that.
He's got the brown one.
You're wearing the salmon. Johnny Kress is wearing the brown.
The chocolate, if you will.
Thank you. Yeah. He works in an ice cream shop too, so that works out. But yeah, big up Johnny. That was awesome just to see him.
Yeah, I texted him and said, I like posted the thing and tagged him in response, said thank you, and he said that it's his favorite competition shirt. How funny is that?
Y'all hearing this?
How funny is that? It is a great shirt. Shout out to other Johnny, Jay Brizzy, for producing the shirts.
Yeah. I was stoked also to see Elijah up there. Was he the only Aussie that we saw?
Yes, he got the wild card for Australia.
Is that Lisa too?
No, that is
New Zealand. Okay, same flag.
It's the same flag.
No, but it's different country.
Oh yeah,
NZ versus yeah.
Didn't know that they had the same flag.
Yeah, he had a great run. I thought it was super cool that the Quad Boys made it out. Well, we saw Seoul, Kusa. What other teams made it?
Lotus Squad was heavy out there, of course.
Tio was there too, yeah?
Tio was there. I think, like, whole Grain Theory, not whole, but Ching Yang and Jake Weems were there.
I also saw the fellow with, like, long hair and a beard. I forget his name. I know I follow him on Instagram, but he has a super creative style. I don't think he made the finals, but I saw that they were playing, which is pretty groovy.
I don't know if we talked about Colton, too. We need to shout Colton out, because he ended up in 26th place, which is nuts, because, like, he's the best we got for comparing to, like, somebody like Nara or just these young kids.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how old Colton is. He's maybe, like, 14?
Yeah, I think he's, yeah.
Which is more like Rio gauge, but he had a really good run, too, and it was pretty short. There was, like, a mix-up with his points in the final run on the screen, too.
Oh, he had over a minute left.
He did have a lot of time.
Yeah. Which is, what did he, do you know?
But he celebrated like he got full marks.
I think he did, though.
He finished with, he got 26th in qualifiers. He ended up 31st place overall with 820 points. So, yeah, he, like, there was the thing with all the tricks, and they were skipping a few gaps, and then he finished his trick, and he celebrated like he got it. Full marks, and it was a really hype moment for a second. Then there was like,
I remember that.
It was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm optimistic about him. If he could put down a full marks run with a minute left, like low key, he didn't put his run together right because he's better than his run was.
Yeah, he could have done like a couple more tricks.
I mean, I think he probably could have broken 1,000 points without too much hassle.
Yeah,
I forget exactly the tricks that he was doing.
4, 5, 6 tricks. Crank those out.
Yeah, big up to him though. It's cool that he's like stuck with playing. He's insanely good, and also I think he's still in like the age of like youth learning where he's like committing the fundamentals. Yeah, you know, when we were unable to.
And I think forgot what I was gonna say, but big up to Colton. Oh, also shout out to Miguel. Miguel had a really good run. I think he missed full marks, but I mean, he finished in 28th place, and that's. Like, he's one of the best Americans. So I'm just proud to see any American out on that stage doing the dang thing. Yeah. Shout out. Anything else we want to cover for World Cup?
I think that just about did it. Is there anything that follows it in the, I guess, the Japanese comp season? Like, is there anything else out there that's groovy?
So there is the Chimera Freestyle Kendama World Championships.
Do you know when it is?
That's this weekend.
So we have a doubleheader essentially.
Yes, and a lot of the big players are still out there. Like Miguel's going.
Cool.
So this is like the replacement for Catch and Flow, which took the year off last year, and now I think it's not run by the same people. This is kind of a whole different thing. Chimera World Championships. It's got a very interesting format, kind of a new style, nothing we've seen before for freestyle tournaments. So there's 3 different divisions for freestyle. So there's the pro class, which is like all the people you would expect. There's the string style, which is
Thinking Rod, Yokebert.
Rod is in there, and then like I remember seeing Jake Weems and Josh Grove.
Hell yeah!
So it's,
like,
that's
yeah,
a really interesting bracket. It's like
tension battle.
Yeah. And then there's the open class, which is, I think, pretty much like open freestyle. Even though there's still really big names.
So is that the classification between pro and open? Because it's almost an oxymoron. Because in America we say pro open.
Yes.
For the open.
Pro class is the top dogs.
Okay.
Open class is what I'm thinking of as open, which is like.
Okay.
They posted the whole list of the groups already. I remember seeing Bryson Lee in open class. So like, there's still really good players in there. And the format is like, the only difference between the divisions is how long each run is. But every person gets 2 runs of, say it's like 45 seconds. I think it's 45 seconds for pro class. And then there's a scoring system. It's based on creativity, combo, variety, flow, and then there's a finishing blow bonus. So if you play it says like on the buzzer beater, or it says like with the beat, there's a bonus for tricks for that.
Yeah, so you're gonna have a heyday.
Yeah. So then
that's gonna be tight.
So you get 2 runs, and then they score each run, and then your best score is what counts for your run.
Do you know if there's going to be separate judges for each of the judging criteria?
I think so.
Okay.
Let me pull up the Instagram too. I had that.
To be honest, I'm a fan of that. So I think
it's really cool.
I used to do competitive jump rope, and there was an event called Fusion, and essentially it was like a 2 to 3 minute routine, choreographed to music, and the way that it was judged was similar to that. It's like you had your presentation judge and then your technical judge, and like it was all spread across. So the judges weren't. I'm not gonna say conspiring, but you didn't know what the presentation judge was doing against the technical judge. So since they had their own criteria to judge on, I think it kind of made the judging system better.
So what it says here is that the judges are Kodaman from Zumbadonke, Rodney from Terra, Kevin DeSoto from Seoul, Akimoto from, I think he's Ozora. This is in Japanese, but he's the guy who does like the 30 big cup.
Yeah.
And then Tomotsu from Glowcab. So I think 5 of the most
extremely valid selection.
It doesn't say if they're each judging separate categories.
And do we know if this is going to be live streamed?
That's a great question. I really hope so.
Yeah, it was.
I really hope so. So pro class is 45-second runs. String style is 20-second runs.
Insane.
And open class is 30-second runs.
Okay.
And then it's like there's the prelims, and then the top 16 for pro, top 5 for string style, and then top 8 for open class. Go to the second round, and I think they pretty much just do the same thing.
Good to know.
It's top score wins. So it's a really intriguing format. I'm very excited to see.
I feel like Kendama hasn't quite stumbled upon the perfect blend of the right judging / competition style. Freestyle is always engaging to watch. At least like in America, like I'm not really mad at the formatting, but it's like different players like different things. You know, like there's people like you love open comp. You know what I mean? I think I prefer like open to freestyle, and then like KWC is this whole other thing, and I almost like it. It's like this like
KWC is the best.
I do too. It's like this the year is like a season of tricks.
Yeah,
you know, and you study the tricks, and the tricks get like that much harder over time. Yeah. So there's like exponential growth with it. And it just gives you something to like hone in, which I'm all about.
And just seeing something new is always going to help push forward what we're doing and continuing to find the best way to compete and put on a show. Because I think that's a big thing with freestyle too, is just putting on a show and having something entertaining for people to watch. And I think that is something that could also like help grow Kendama and like get more eyes on it. It's just by providing entertaining content that is entertaining.
We need that ESPN top 10.
So then there's another little trick competition at this event. It's called One Trick Dead or Alive. One Trick Dead or Alive. So this sounds pretty cool. You go on the stage, you get you declare the name of your trick.
Okay.
And you get one attempt to land the trick within the time limit, it says. And it says those who land the trick will receive a prize. Don't worry if you fail. All participants will receive a participation gift.
Can I participate? It's probably going to be an Ozora.
And then all the players who successfully land their trick on their first try get to go on the final stage. The wording of this is funny because it's all in like translation. Players who successfully complete the challenge stage stay on stage to take part in a one-shot battle of Kendama Janken all at once. Everyone who wins this sudden death match becomes a champion. So like everyone goes on the stage, you all try your trick at once. And like whoever lands it, like they win. There'll be like 10 people who win.
Oh, it's going to be like so awesome. Like,
I don't know if it's like a for real competition. It might just be kind of a fun.
Sure.
Again. But I just think it sounds so
totally.
My name is Dylan, and the trick I'm going to do is Lighthouse, Cloud Bounce, Lighthouse. Here's my attempt. Oh, I landed it.
Yeah?
What trick would you do?
Oh, man. There's like strategy to it. It's like, how hard do you go?
True.
You know?
Because you win no matter what. You could do bingo.
I think I would just pull up and just say, I'm going to do a trade spike. It's just classic. Is that low-hanging fruit?
Like Lighthouse trade spike?
No, like airplane 1.5 trade spike.
Awesome.
Like,
pretty awesome.
Watch the Tama just pull right over.
Just a crispy one?
Yeah.
The crowd's like, yeah.
And then I'll do it again.
I think that sounds pretty fun. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this comp goes. It's got this Instagram account, just looks pretty cool.
I think it's cool that we're experimenting.
Definitely.
You know? There's people who care a lot about it, and you know, we're going to find it. And even if we don't find a universal way of like judging things, people are getting together and enjoying the sport.
We're going to name some of these players in the pro class too, because it's actually pretty stacked. We got Adrian Villau, Jockbert, Ben Bryan, Ching Yang, Colton, Davide, Edwin Tickner, Goya, not sure who this, Hikaru, probably a honed Japanese fella, Madi, Jacob Schultz, Kress, Kaito, Miguel, Nanoka, list goes on. Yasu, obviously. Shinosuke. Oh, let's go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so Yasu's on there too?
Of course. I predict Yasu to win the whole thing.
But what do we think about Shinosuke Yasu rematch? I know that's one of your favorite. I know you love that. That's the Devil Champ.
Shinosuke is so sick. Yeah, that is the Devil Champ.
The Devil Champ.
Yasu put the camera in his face.
What character do you think Yasu's going to play here? We've already had the Devil Champ. We've had the Kendama Hero in Amsterdam.
I just hope he brings that character.
Yeah.
Because it's so sick. He needs to do that in America. But yeah, this pro class is stacked. And then string style, yeah, Jake Weens, Josh Grove, Marcus Lander.
Oh, of course.
Rodney, and a bunch of Japanese people who I'm not familiar with.
Yeah.
But yet again, they're probably owned.
Oh, I'm actually really excited to see that string style.
Yeah. I don't, like, the confusing thing here for me is that it doesn't say the judging style is different at all. It's just,
okay,
you get 20 seconds. This is really the only difference.
What did Brent Duffy say on this?
Brent Duffy said, I need to be here one day. Brent, I agree. And then, yeah, open class, also big names. Elijah Cox, Bryson Lee, Lode Leasting, So yeah, very excited to watch this. I hope there's a stream, and we'll probably talk about the results of this.
Oh, we'll talk about it if we can see it. I'll tell you that
Down.
much.
I'm very down. All right. That's about it for our podcast today.
I think
so. Play a quick game.
Let's play a game.
Economics.
Let's see if the leaderboard refreshed.
Let's see.
As to not pick the same fellow 3 weeks in a row.
Oh gosh.
Let's see
What do we got?
What do we have here? Let's go to the man who beat me in Nico online. He's repping somebody. Jake Yee. I think he's in New York, if I'm not mistaken. Big up, Kendama.
This one.
Do you?
My favorite.
And that would be?
Lotus Canals.
Yeah, did you know that?
I just know he sessions Lotus.
Okay, I didn't know what he played.
It's kind of hard when you know the person.
Fair. Give you a layout.
Still fun though. I'll take it. Try to find one that you found out.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go with Johannes Otto. 74th place, 765 points.
Johannes.
So wait, let me double check, make sure he has a sponsor.
Yeah.
All right.
Johannes Yoto?
Otto. O-T-T-O.
Johannes with the J?
Yeah, Johannes.
Getting European vibes. I feel like they're like in Origins 1 and Serial over there.
Don't overthink this one.
No? Johannes. Chrome Kendama.
Valiant effort.
Yeah.
Soul Kendama.
Ah, man.
One of these days we're going to get like both of them.
Yeah.
We get them both right, and that's going to be electric.
Can't wait. Can't wait for the day.
All right. Around the Ken podcast, thank you guys for listening. Episode 3 is down.
Thanks for hanging. That was fun.
Next episode is probably going to be about Chimera Freestyle World Championships, and maybe we'll bring on a homie to talk about it with us.
Sounds like a plan.
So, catch you guys next time.
Until next time.
Woo, Yanks Club. Oh,
Just cratering my shit.
worth it.
Nice.